Cam, you ready?
I'm very ready.
Been
Very, 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 very,
ready.
very ready.
King J up here real quick. King J in the building. You in the building? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Shout out to Jackie General. Hey
Peace,
yo, King
love.
in
What's
the
the word? What's the word?
King J's in the building. King J's in the building. Hey man, how you doing over there, man?
Doing good, feeling good. How everybody doing tonight?
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. How you feeling over there, Cam?
I'm rocking. I'm feeling better. I got a cold in the summer. I don't know how that happens, but I feel
Was
great right now.
she feeling great right now? That's what I think. I feel like when you got good energy, and all the beats that we played so far have had great energy. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's gonna make you feel better, Cam. You
hmm
know, this is why y'all gotta pull up to the producers lounge because it has healing
It's
power.
working.
I
Uh,
mean, we're seeing that right now, live, right
It's
now.
working right
You know,
now.
first,
Right now.
first you take you a shot of tequila or some good rum or something and sweat that on. But King J, man, peace, man. Thank you for joining us, man.
no doubt. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, man. So tell me about yourself. So how long you been producing?
Well, I first started making beats around like 2007, like playing around here
Okay,
and there. But I got real serious with it back in like 2014.
okay. So what what got you into? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I think when people get into production, it's always something that intrigues them, that gets them there. What would you say that is?
Well, as a kid, I always just loved music. When I
Yeah.
when I was like a little kid, I would just go around just banging on the walls, just making beats. And my
Mm.
mom or her friends would be like, "Yo, make a beat, make a beat." And every time I make a beat, it would be "Suck MCs" by Run DMC.
Oh,
So that just I would just be hooked since then.
fire, fire. Nah, that's super dope.
Yeah.
That's super dope. I think understanding how people kind of get into music is like it defines it. I think like for me, like I was surrounded by a bunch of rappers, which had a bunch of East Coast influence. I really wasn't in the whole writing part of things, like, cool, but it wasn't my thing, But so for me, I was like, yo, I've always enjoyed the beat. I'm like, so I'm around a bunch of rappers, like they need beats, So it was like an act of necessity, because the homies needed beats. But at the same time, it was like that I knew that that's what connected with me the most. You know what I mean? So damn, this is good. Like I said, I'm excited. This is not my first time hearing your work, and I already know you got heat over there. You know,
hmm
so I'm gonna get into your first joint. This one is called Deal or No Deal.
I like that.
Oh, Dusty. What up, Sheena? What up, Sheena? Woo! I like this. Uh, I like the dust on this joint. Sorry, K. What up?
But good story.
Shout out to Sorry. Ooh. Levels. Whoa. Uh huh. 97 C's what it do. Nasty. Nasty. Real quick, because we gotta show love. I just read a comment real quick from little Miss Anna. apparently she is getting married in the morning.
What?
So
Congratulations.
let's put a bunch of hearts in the chat.
Congratulations.
Hearts in the chat. Anna, you know, and let's get the big love. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, little Miss Anna.
Yes.
That's love. I love to hear that. I love to hear that. So listen, bro, like, what inspired that? What inspired those vibes?
There's a producer that I listen to a lot. His name is All 7, and he has been making beats in a while. I was like, I want to try to make like a him type of beat because his type of flow is like real gritty 90s type stuff. So I made that, and I was like, this doesn't sound like him at all. Then I changed the pitch, and I was like, this sounds like a G in the beat. So I just like, there we go, and I just stuck with it.
Oh, you know what? You said you said Genu, that I'm listening. I like when I'm playing it back in my head. I'm like, oh, I hear that. I hear that Genu. That was heavy. I like that a lot. So what do you use? Like, what do you use? Like,
before I used to use like my Roland SP404SX, but then I started jamming up, so now I'm really on Koala Sampler at the moment.
Yo, okay. So all right. So shout out to the SP. So I had a SP for like 6 months, and really I used it maybe 2 times, and then I sold that joint. I had one of the new joints like with the screen on it, so you can kind of actually see. I felt like that connected with me more than the old one. But what I learned was that it won't for me. It won't for me, man. It was not for me. Like, I am such an in the box person. That's how I started. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, when I first like messed around with the SP, I understood why it was so dope. But from a workflow perspective, I mean, for me, it slowed me down immensely. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, and I like, because, you know, when you work a full-time job, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you sit down and make music, you want to, like, for me, I want to be able to like zip through it, like, and you know, and I'm able to do that. So how do you like Koala though? How do you Koala do it?
I've been using it for about like a year now, and normally I would just chop up samples here and there. Then I ended up buying like the upgrade, and I was like, okay, I could do a lot more. I could import drums, make it sound like this, add this effect to it, and I like it a lot better.
So is that all you use, or do you like export it out from the Koala into like a DAW?
Before I used to like export it out to like Fruity Loops, but that would take away like the quality and how it sounded on my phone. So I would export it there, make it sound all types of, polish it up on like on Audacity, and then just make an MP3 file, and then pretty much it. But I like the Roland more because it's more hands-on.
Right.
Yeah, okay. but not the new one, because the new one's too weird. But the SX, that's way better.
Okay, so you noticed a quality difference from the Koala going into like Fruity Loops, or from SP going into Fruity Loops?
Yes.
Ooh. Cause see, I always kind of think about like how I would use these tools, right? Because for me, like I'm like I would have to export it into a DAW for me to kind of, format it, format the beat out, make it, a song length or whatever. And that was one of my concerns, is like, does it lose that analog, sound when you kind of bring it into the DAW, you know what I mean? So that's interesting. That's good to know too. Like, good to know. Thank you, man. Like, see, this is why we had these interviews, because we could really like talk
and learn from each other
and learn. So let me get to this next joint. This one is called Your Time, Man. Ouchie, what it do? We in. Whoa. Benji, what it do? Jimmy, peace. Trends, what it do?
Jimmy D was good.
Shout out to y'all. Steve, peace. What it be? What it do? Love y'all. Make sure y'all share this out with your people. Jack the General, what it do?
Good, Benji.
Lovely.
I'm loving this, yo. I'm loving this. Nasty.
Thank you.
Who you working with right now?
I just got another placement with Westside Gunn on Halloween.
What?
A song called Big Dumb Bad
Hold
Little.
on.
He said Westside Gunn.
One second. Let me make sure.
Digest that.
Let me make sure. Find this.
Yes.
Thank you.
God damn. I gotta find my goddamn shit. Y'all heard that?
That is big.
Put some fire emojis in the chat, please.
Thank you.
Well, god damn. I love to hear that. That makes me right here, yo. Right here. That makes my heart sing. I love it. I love it when I hear producers getting those placements, man. I love it.
Shout out Westside Gunn. Shout out Griselda. I wasn't supposed to be on that album, to be honest.
Ooh.
I just made it because he hit me up the day before it was supposed to drop. He messaged me on Instagram. He was like, "Yo, your beat's on my project," because he double checked the email because I sent that beat to him like months ago.
Oh.
I get no back because before he asked me, he was like, "Yo, send me some beats." I was like, "Bet." So I'm like 4 or 5 beats. Like, yo, the beat you sent me is on my project, so I'll make sure you get all the right credits and all that because he thought Dane the Flair made it. So he got all that fixed up and
yeah. Hey, congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
I love that. So tell us, how does that work? How does that process work? How did you land this placement with Westside Gunn?
Well, my first placement with Westside Gunn was back in 2019.
Ooh.
Yeah. Before he was talking about retiring on Twitter.
Retiring?
And I said, because he was like, yeah, in 2020, I'm retiring. I'm just getting out of here. I made a vow to myself. And I made a video on Twitter. I mean, chopping up the sample. I said, you should send people your email so, like, they can send you stuff before you call it quits. He instantly on Twitter his email, and I made, like, 14, 20 beats on the spot, and I sent it to him. And he messaged me back around, like, September 15th, like, yeah, I want all these beats. He picked, like, a list, and he said, I want these.
Oh, wow.
So you brought him out of retirement.
So on Hitler Wears Hermaid 7, I got Fuck Next Week, Connie's Son, and Whoopi.
Woo!
Then I worked with him again in 2021 on Hitler Wears Hermaid's Side Beat and How You Start intro.
Woo!
And then the last one was the one he did for Hitler Wears Hermaid's 11.
Woo!
What a resume.
What a man.
That's a
and you know what I have loved about Westside? You know what I'm saying? Like, he dig in. like he will dig in, he be listening, and he'll pick up people, he'll pick up producers, you know what I'm saying? Like, and
Yes.
I think, I think a lot of artists, and I could be wrong, but I think a lot of artists, they think about, of course, like the big names, like the conductors, and I'll say conductor, he probably, I'm not even gonna say he a big name, but it's like you know him now.
Yeah.
Big name, Alchemist. You know what I'm saying? You think about these producers, and it's like those be the people who people try to grab at. But one thing I'll say about Westside is that he has incredible taste, right?
Yes.
And he can find talent in a and put people in position. Shout out to J.R. Swifts, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Person who's been on the platform many times, also been at the live show many times. Go check him out on YouTube. Also, season 4 is about to drop. Season 4 of the Producers Lounge is about to drop.
Yes.
It features Easy Mo B. It features J.R. Swifts. It features it's a host produced by Reg. It's a host of people on season 4, and we're about to drop that at the top of 2025. Just so y'all know, we on it. But I'm just saying that to say, like, yo, he has hella taste, and he will bring people up, and he's been doing that throughout his whole career. So, what was it like getting that placement? Like, what like, take me through that feeling that you had, like, yo, I got a joint with Westside.
Man, it was because at first, for years, I started listening to him back in like 2016.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, this guy's amazing. I want to try to like work with him, but I didn't have like the right laptop to make my beats like MP3. So for 2017, I had my Roland, so I would just make stuff like acapella flips or whatever. So I would like tag him and stuff, so he'll see it like here and there. And so when I finally got that placement with him, I couldn't believe it.
Right.
When he first premiered, like, because before when he was dropping Hillary Herman 7, I would have like Twitter notifications like when he's about to drop. So he put like an Instagram link. And when he premiered like Kanye's Son on IG, I was just like 1 a.m, I'm about to go to sleep, get ready to go to work. So when he put that, I was like, yo, everybody said, yo, who made this beat? Who made this? It's amazing. I can't wait for this. So like, and to this day, people still saying, yo, you inspired me to make beats when I heard your music. So that still is just, it means the world to me.
Yeah, oh man, like I am like secondhand feeling that energy. You know what I'm saying? Listening to you talk about it, I'm secondhand taking myself through that. That's super dope. I'm gonna get to this last joint real quick, and this one is called "Not the Same" Part Dose. Let's get it. What up, Cashville? Love it, y'all. So, wow. Pretty vibes, y'all.
Your love for me is not. Your love for me is not. Your love.
Shout out to King J, y'all. Shout out to King J, y'all. Look, can y'all put some fire emojis in the chat? Can y'all just do something in the goddamn chat? Because God, Lee
I wish I could.
Thank you.
with the slappers, man. Like, all right, man. So please, this has been a great interview. I do got one question, one more question. Well, maybe two more questions. When you present beats to an artist and you're like, hey, look, I'm gonna send out beats. How do you go about doing that? Like, what's your process around that?
I normally try to like see if it's either like beats that I personally like or will like fit their style. Sometimes they either pick the beats that either I like or fit their style. Or sometimes it's not a beat that I really like. It'll be like a throwaway beat. So I'll pick this one. You're like, you like this one? So normally I try to like, if they like the throwaways, I'll try to like, okay, if they like this much, let me try to keep sending them this.
You know what? And I'm gonna say this, man. I don't believe in throwaway beats. I don't believe in that. You know why I don't believe in that? Because at the end of the day, it's a part of you, and ain't nothing about you worth throwing away. You know what I'm saying? So when people say throwaway, yo, like, you know, that's how they hit you up. Like, yo, just send me some of your throwaway joints. You know what I mean? Because they think that I care about that. Real for real, I care about every beat. I tell people all the time, if I decided to bounce this joint down, because if I don't really like a beat, I won't bounce it down. So if I decided to go through the process of mixing it, making it sound as good as I want it to sound, and I bounce that joint down into MP3 or Wave, that is a birth child to me. Ain't nothing throwaway about that joint. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I'm just saying that because I don't want you. I don't want. You don't make throwaway beats, bro. Ain't nothing, like I said. It's a part of your energy. It's a part of who you are. You created it. It's a concept. You decided to mix it. You decided to bounce it down. You put effort into that. Ain't nothing throwaway about that. And I feel like as producers, we have accepted that term. You know, we took that term, you know, we be like, yeah, it's just throwaway beat. Like, nah. That's you. That's a part of you. So it's like I always just when people say that and when artists come to me, like, yo, just give me I know you got some throwaway joints. I always be like, I ain't got a nan throwaway on this hard drive. If it's bounced down to MP3 form, this right here is a living being, in my opinion. It's a vessel of energy. It's just waiting for the right ear to appreciate it the same way that I appreciated it when I bounced that bitch down. That's all I'm saying. And not to get on you, but I just want to make sure I pour that into you, like, just so you could think about that. Like, this is me right here. Ain't nothing about me worth throwing away. You know what I'm saying? That's just a word. That's just a phrase that artists use to get some free shit.
Facts.
That's it. That's all that is. They trying to devalue your shit for you. They saying, "Oh, I'm gonna devalue your shit right now in this moment. I'm gonna devalue you. I'm gonna say it's your throwaway beat. Nah, player, ain't nothing about me worth throwing away. And that's what I want. Look, bro, you do your thing, but I just want to drop that seed in you, like, boom. Next time somebody hits you up talking about some throwaway shit, next time you think about your shit is some throwaway shit, I just want you to be like, nah, man, this is a part of me. I wouldn't throw my goddamn my pinky toe. I would show my feet, but you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't throw my pinky toe in the goddamn trash. You know what I'm saying? About me worth throwing in the trash. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to pour that into you. Pour that into you. Oh man.
And that's a big win. That's a big win. You already have arrived, King. So congratulations. Yes. Yes. If you want to throw them away to the rest of them. Conway, Machine Gun Kelly, throw them away to them. Okay. Just throw them to him. Throw them to him. Don't throw them away. Throw it to him.
Put in your email. Boom.
Yeah.
And but listen, man, this has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed the interview. Please let the people know how they can get in contact with you, bro.
You can contact me on my IG right here, my YouTube, same name. My name is on all platforms, King JB, all platforms. Besides, I don't got Twitter.
Oh, look, I'm about to get off Twitter, man. F Twitter, man. I don't know. It just be weird shit on Twitter.
Yeah, I just can't get with the rating.
I'm about to get away from Twitter. Oh, and where are you located?
New York.
Ooh. Look, man, we out here, y'all. We out here, man. Listen, man, thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate you pulling up. You already know what time it is. This is your home. Anytime you trying to pull up, play some, share something, you got some good news to share with us, bad news to share with us, whatever. I don't care. This is your place, man. This is your home, man. So I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
And until next time, bro, you be easy, man. And keep doing what you're doing. Proud of you, man.
Yes.
Will.
Love is love, man. Peace, 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 peace.
Peace.
Shout out to Yay. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. Y'all heard the vibes.
Right now.
I know we running a little late, but guess what? At the end of the day, we are still having a good time.